How in the world do you start a YouTube channel in 2025? This year, you want to be a YouTuber, but you're stuck. Where do you start? What videos do you make? And how do you begin? Well, my friends, you clicked on the right video. Welcome to the Blueprint YouTube channel. My name is Nathan, and I've been a creator since 2012. I've posted 5,000 videos to the platform of YouTube that have gained me nearly 40 million subscribers. If you want to see one of my channels, just type in the word unspeakable, and I have a bunch of different channels that will pop up. But today, we're talking about how to start a YouTube channel. How do you start from basically nothing and start making videos? What's the process? What do you need to focus on? Now, I've made a lot of videos on this specific channel on how to start a YouTube channel, and most of them go very, very in-depth. Like, for example, we have this one video that's 30 minutes, and it's a full-blown guide on how to do everything on YouTube, from video ideas to goals to editing to pretty much everything. Now, if that interests you, you can go watch that video, but today I just want to make a very simple version of how in the world do you start a YouTube channel. It all starts with step number one. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you should start it based on something that you love, a topic that you enjoy, or something that you know a lot about. So when I started my first YouTube channel back in 2012, I started with a game called Minecraft. And before I started my YouTube channel, I was already playing the game of Minecraft for about 2 years. And I was in love with the game. It was one of my favorite things. I played it every day after school. So it makes sense that I wanted to start a Minecraft channel. You gotta think, if someone's gonna come on your YouTube channel and watch your videos, then whatever the videos you're making things about, you have to almost be an expert in them. Now, of course, I wasn't an expert in Minecraft, but over the time, as I made more and more videos about Minecraft, I became an expert. And that's one of the reasons that people loved watching my videos. And also, I was pretty funny and goofy too. That adds to the effect. The other thing I would focus on with a YouTube channel is when you first start a YouTube channel, how can you pick a category of content that you can make a lot of videos about? So when I picked Minecraft to start, Minecraft is a video game. And the great thing about it is all I need is a computer, a microphone, and the video game. And I can make hundreds of videos. So ask yourself that when you're starting a YouTube channel. How could you make 10, 20, or 100 different videos with one thing? Now, I know that's a hard question to answer, but a lot of the times when people start a YouTube channel, they're very overwhelmed at making 100 videos because they think they have to go to 100 different sets, 100 different locations, and do 100 different things. But in reality, being a YouTuber, being a successful YouTuber and growing a channel is just about repetition, doing things a lot of times over and over and over again. A perfect example is a podcast channel. Podcasts are huge on YouTube and Spotify and all of these platforms, but they do the same thing over and over and over again. All they do is interview a guest and have a conversation. That's it. So you want to pick a category of content and you want to pick a niche of content. So my category of content when I started my channel was gaming, and my niche was Minecraft. Now, if you want to learn a lot more about the tree of ideas and how to generate viral ideas, you guys can check out Blueprint University because we go super in depth about this for nearly 2 hours, and it's super valuable. But one of the most important things that I always try to tell creators when they're starting a channel is that when you pick a category of content and a niche of content, stick to your niche of content. Make tons of videos inside of that niche. Now, it's okay if you want to jump around and experiment with different types of videos, but if you're trying to grow a successful channel to 10,000, 100,000, or even 1 million subscribers, you really have to stick to one niche because it's so much easier to grow than bouncing around a bunch of different videos. Think about this, for example. You watch a video on YouTube about a review of a water bottle, and the review of the water bottle is really good. It's very nice, it's very accurate, so you subscribe to that channel. And then next week, that channel uploads a video about a review on the newest iPhone. And you're like, oh, okay, that's a cool video. And then they upload a Minecraft video. And then they upload a review on a car. And then they upload a GTA 5 gaming video. And then they upload a review on a movie. And then they upload a review on a football series or what, like you're just bouncing around in all of these different places and you're just kind of confusing the audience. And then you're like, I subscribed for the water bottle video, but now I'm getting football reviews. I don't even care about football. However, if you stick to one niche, it's gonna be a lot easier to gather all of the people that love water bottles. And the other thing about it is it makes your channel more of a powerhouse. Like my channel when I started, the only thing I did was Minecraft. And I did thousands of Minecraft videos, not hundreds, but thousands. I have like 3,000 Minecraft videos just on one channel. But my point is that makes my channel very, very strong. But if I would have bounced around to a bunch of different games and a bunch of different videos, my Minecraft audience wouldn't be as strong. And you also have to consider that when you're on YouTube, you are competing with people. At the end of the day, there's a lot of Minecraft channels, there's a lot of gaming channels, there's a lot of vlog channels that you are competing with. And you gotta figure out, are they gonna watch your video? Because if they're not gonna watch your video, they're probably gonna watch someone else's video. So if you make your entire channel about one niche, you're putting all your effort into that niche. But if you make your entire channel about 5, 6, or 7 different niches, then you're putting 20% effort here, 10% effort here, 30% effort here. And how do you think that you're gonna compete with someone else over here that puts 100% effort into one niche? You're not. When I was growing my YouTube channel from 0 to 1 million subscribers, one of the biggest problems I had was creativity. Being a content creator is all about being creative, but sometimes it's hard and ideas are messy, unorganized, all over the place. So that's why I developed Blueprint. Think of your Blueprint as your brain as a content creator. This is a place where you can store and organize all of your video ideas, your content calendar, your release dates, your filming dates, your video scripts, your thumbnails, all connected in one place. Me and my team built this as a tool that we could use for our YouTube channels, but now it's time to share it with the world. And the best part about it is that it's 100% free. You can make an account today, right now, using this link right here, or check the link in the top of the description. I promise you'll love it. Now let's say you figured out your category of content and your niche of content, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to start making some videos. How do I do that? Well, the easiest way to make a video is to simply replicate what other YouTubers are doing. Basically take one of their ideas and copy them. Now, I'm not saying you should clone your entire channel to look like them, but take some inspiration from them. This is exactly what I did for my very first YouTube video. I did a TNT mod showcase, and that video idea did not come from me. I saw another YouTuber that did it. That thumbnail idea did not come from me. I saw another YouTuber. The idea of the intro and the way I placed the TNT blocks, that idea did not come from me. I saw another YouTuber do a mod showcase and place the blocks like that and review them just like that. So I decided to do the same thing. It's very simple to replicate when you start YouTube, because the reality is being a YouTuber is just like playing an instrument or playing a sport. If you want to learn how to play the piano, you're not going to instantly think of your own music. That's impossible. You're going to replicate someone else's songs. And over time, as you get better and better at replicating someone else's songs, you will eventually make your own music. And that's when you begin to stand out and really become an authentic content creator, making videos that no one else has ever seen. But all that stuff takes time to do. It took me probably about 3 to 4 years to get to a point where I was making truly original videos that no one else was making. So it takes time, but I don't want you to stress out because it's literally so worth it. And if you have ever had a dream of being a YouTuber, just like I did, the great thing about being a YouTuber is as I made more videos, I felt more in love with the process of making content. When I first started making YouTube videos, I loved it. I was like, this is great. But after 2 or 3 years, I was obsessed with it. This is a dream come true. This is insane. But the best way to start the process is to simply replicate, just like you're playing an instrument. So find a creator in your category or your niche of content and look at what type of videos they make and try to replicate them. Now, don't completely copy them one for one, but take inspiration. Maybe see how they made their intro. How are they editing their video? How did they make their thumbnail? And try to make something similar to it. And over time, as you continue to replicate and replicate other people's videos, you'll eventually get good. You'll start adapting your own style more and more and more, and eventually you'll start playing your own music. And that's what it means to be a creator and start a YouTube channel. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. But what I just shared with you today is literally my 2.5 to 3 year journey of when I first started my YouTube channel back in 2012. It's exactly what I did. It's also what tons of other creators have done on the platform, and they've made it to the millions and beyond. Being a YouTuber is really all about your mindset, right? It's really not about making the videos. It's more so about, can you push through all the terrible videos that you're gonna make and eventually get to a point where you're making a video so good that people have a reason to watch your video and not someone else's video. That's what it means to be a creator. Thank you guys for watching this video. Definitely be sure to subscribe. We put out videos like this every single week, giving you free tips and advice. I'll see y'all next week.